Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josh, and this is Preparedness for the Average Family. Today I want to discuss with you a new prep that my family and I bought, which is a heater that we got in preparation for this cold weather that everybody's experiencing right now. Now I have a generator, and that is my primary means in a power out situation to run my furnace or run my AC or keep my food cold and everything else you could possibly think of, right? But we wanted a redundant means of being able to heat, particularly if something went wrong with the generator or what have you. Now with this, I decided on this particular heater, which is the Mr. Heater Portable Buddy Heater, because it runs on propane. Propane is something I already stock for my generator because it's a dual fuel generator. It runs on gasoline and propane. Another reason I purchased is because it's portable. Now they do have larger models, but I just didn't need a larger model. The reason I went with this one is because a fail-safe for us is if the power's out and say the generator's not running and we need to heat something, we're gonna co-locate into a room we've designated in our house and use this heater. Now we did a test of that to see how it would work, and it ended up pretty good. So the room temperature at the time of the test starting was around 66 degrees. After 1 hour of this heater on high, it went up to 76 degrees. And this is a room large enough for my entire family to sleep in a power out situation with cold weather. So a couple of specs about the heater. This is a 4,000 BTU heater on low, a 9,000 BTU heater on high. It can heat a 225 square foot room. And on one of these 1 pound propane tanks that you see right here, it can run for about 5.4 hours on low and about 2.4 hours on high. So it's about half. Now, if you want to, you can get a couple of accessories that will allow you to hook up a 20 pound propane tank. Now with a 20 pound propane tank on high, it can last about 48 hours, about 2 days. On low, it can last almost 4 days. So this is a good means of being able to have some heat. Now, it's pretty simple to use. That's one of the things I love about it. I already have a 1 pound propane tank screwed in. It screws in right here, and you actually have a regulator up here. And it's simple to use by just pushing the button, putting it to the pilot, and then pressing down. Hold it for a minute, let it up, and then you can either put it on low or you can put it on high. And then there you go. It's that simple. And once this heats up, guys, it gets really hot, really, really hot. Now, with this propane heater, it is indoor safe, but just to be on the even safer side, we decided to get a carbon monoxide alarm to keep next to it in the room that we would be using it. A couple of other accessories that you're gonna want if you purchase this is a type 1 propane hose. So you can connect this to the port here and connect directly to your propane tank. Now, if purchasing a hose and you do not buy the actual brand Mr. Heater hose, you will need a fuel filter. That is the recommendation from the company. And the way this would work is you would first plug this in, screw it in, then this brass port would go here, and then your main to the propane tank. If you do buy the Mr. Heater hose, you do not need the fuel filter according to Mr. Heater. Guys, this was a great purchase. We really enjoyed testing this out and seeing what it was capable of, and it meets our needs. So when considering alternate means of heat like this, know what you need to heat. Are you trying to heat a room that you can co-locate in? Are you trying to heat something larger? And they have larger models. I think they have models that go all the way up to 18,000 BTUs for the Buddy series. It's a great purchase at only around, I think on sale, I got it for around $111 delivered to the house next day. When purchasing this, consider the fuel types that you already have as well. If you already stock some propane, that's gonna be great. It's gonna help you out, and it's just an extra redundant means of heating your house, and you don't have to purchase any extra fuel that you don't already buy. Something to consider. Another thing, when doing the connections on this, make sure you're leak testing just to be safe. Do not put thread sealant on anything. The company does not want you putting thread sealant, but to leak test it with like soap bubbles. And lastly, I'll close with this, guys. When it comes to being prepared, yes, again, I have a generator, but it's all about being redundant and having redundant means of prep. So whereas my generator is my primary means, this is now my backup means of heating. Always have backup means of your preparations, whether that's communications, food, water, it doesn't matter. Have redundant means to make sure you get what you need. All right, guys, in closing, I hope everybody's staying warm throughout the country. I hope everybody is blessed. Remember, be prepared, stay safe, and as always, preparedness is a family matter. Have a good day.